Hello, this is Sean Copeland, Chairman and CEO of Regent Bank. I'm bringing you another edition of Regent Elevate, and we're continuing our series on leading with love. I want to remind you that you can go to our website at regent.bank, click on resources, click on Regent Elevate, and get all of these videos if you want to see past videos. Today we're going to talk about how great leaders are forgiving. Now, when we're leading with love, it's very, very important that we learn to forgive. Previously, we've talked about how great leaders are patient, how they are kind, how they are trustworthy, and how they are selfless. Now, let's talk a little bit about forgiveness. All of us have a reason to hold some grudges. I guarantee it. Somebody has done you wrong. I've been sued by former business partners. I've had rumors spread about me. I've had employees who I basically helped financially leave me the next day and go after my clients. I mean, I've had all kinds of reasons to hold grudges. But the problem is the grudge only hurts you. It doesn't hurt others. And we're going to talk about forgiving personally, and we're going to talk about forgiving from a business perspective. I saw my grandfather live much of his life with a chip on his shoulder because he was basically the black sheep of his family. It was done very wrong at a young age, but never truly got over that, and it just doesn't. It didn't hurt them, it only hurt him. So how do we know when to forgive, and how do we know when to give people a second chance? Personally, I would say we always need to forgive. From a spiritual perspective, we have all been forgiven, so we need to be able to pass that on. But in a business setting, sometimes people do things within the company that you cannot forgive. You may be able to forgive, but you still have to let them go. How do we know? You need to look at the totality of the situation. You need to look at the big picture. Look at that individual's history. Is this a one-time offense? What's their reputation? Are they self-aware? Are they contrite? Do they feel bad about what they've done? Get input from their direct manager and clearly give them the benefit of the doubt. We always want to be, we don't want to be an organization that is so quick to let somebody go that the first time we hear rumor of something they've done wrong, they're gone. We always want to listen and try to be caring and forgiving in how we treat them. I want to tell you one amazing story of forgiveness that I predict you will never forget. Back in 1956, there were 5 missionaries, Peter Fleming, Jim Elliot, Ed McCully, Roger Youderian, and Nate Saint, who made headlines throughout the country and were on the cover of Life magazine. These gentlemen were very successful in their careers. Many of them were Harvard Business School graduates, and they were missionaries to a tribe in Ecuador called the Wadani. On January 4th of 1956, all 5 of these men were killed. They thought they were making progress with the tribe. They thought they were inviting them to eat with them, and unfortunately, they were not. What is amazing is the missionaries actually had guns on them and chose not to use the guns because they felt like they were ready for heaven, but the Wadani were not. Even more amazing is these individuals' wives. The wives not only chose to forgive the Wadani, now keep in mind, these are young men between 27 and 32 years of age. They left children behind, they left behind single wives. I mean, very, very difficult situation. The wives decided that being bitter wasn't going to help anyone. And so not only did they forgive the tribe, they found a connection and went back into the tribe. Over the years, this entire tribe has been converted to Christianity. They are now peaceful. And in fact, one of the tribe members who participated in killing the missionaries also participated in the baptism of one of the women's, one of their children. Really remarkable story of forgiveness. The message here is that as a leader, we need to keep our heart soft. We know we have to be tough. We know people have to stay according to our core values, but we also want to have a soft heart where we are forgiving, we're hearing all sides, we're giving people the benefit of the doubt, and clearly we are removing any grudges and malice from our own heart so that we're not carrying around with that with us day to day. Thank you so much for joining us this week. We have one more session left in Leading with Love next week, so we'll see you then.